All right, Broncos, Colts, week 2 in Indianapolis. Last time we played these guys last year, if memory serves me correct, it was in Denver. And it was one of the dumber losses of the season that I had to witness, especially with Jonathan Taylor fumbling the ball before the end zone, and then the Nick Bonito scoop and score off just a dumb play. And Denver went on to win that game 31-13. The Broncos made the playoffs. The Colts, we didn't. We were 8-9. But yeah, here's the rematch. And I do know a couple of Broncos fans, so I saw part of this game, but again, as I was saying earlier, I felt sleepy as hell, so I cut it off. Came back a few hours later, and I saw that we won the game because we were trailing just out of halftime. I think we were down 1. Yeah, just out of halftime. But anyway, let me shut up. Let's get to the highlights, man. Let me make sure this joint. All right. Oh.
In this offensive line, the pressure is going to be up front.
Second down, 6, and he's got his receiver in midfield. That's Downs. Second down and 10 for Jones. Blocked by Taylor. Outside, caught. Downs. And shoved out of bounds right there by Brandon Jones on 2nd and 10, gain of 9, 3rd and 1. They give him the first down, gain of 10, on the move, Doolin. It's 1st and 10. Jones.
Whoever just followed me, Helena Frank, how you doing? I'm doing all right. Okay, there we go.
Jones. Whacked in the play by Benito. Gets the pass off near the 29-yard line. Caught there by Pittman.
Diamond down the field. Oh, yeah, I'm going to be catching the highlights for Cowboys-Giants because I caught the very end of that, and that was a great fucking game. So I'll be watching that too.
Benito back in. Jones to the air. Smith the block. And
Here
comes Benito. There goes Jones. And the ball's out of bounds. 4th down.
Threw it away.
Who is 9 of 9 in his very short NFL career. 4 of 4 this year. A 29-yard
okay, on the board with the field goal. 3-0. And thank you, by the way. I appreciate that.
A 29-yard field goal.
Finish joint down.
I thought you worked in his house.
Nope. Commercials.
Cantina chicken burrito.
You know what? Let me get something to wash that down with.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, and they ultimately got the win. And
thank you. I really appreciate that.
Starting off the game, throwing the football 17 times in the first 21 plays. This time with
let me go back.
Starting off the game, throwing the football.
Okay, great blocking so far.
17 times in the first 21 plays. This time with a run on the first.
Because when I saw this play, I was thinking they couldn't get him there, but then you go back, you see it, it's like, okay, that's great block.
Here's the catch, 30 and moving inside his first NFL reception, Pat Bryant. Bryant was in the backfield, 1st and 10, caught for the touchdown, Marvin Mims.
Yeah, I saw this play. I saw this, and I was super heated because I'm just thinking to myself, you're just going to let them run right past you? All right. No. I appreciate the offer, but I'm fine in that regard.
Dramatic move! Got it! And he was working on Xavier Howard. Touchdown, Broncos on top.
Xavier, who we just released. I mean, who we released Juju Brents 2 weeks before the season and then signed him. And I think he had sat out last year after getting released by Miami. So, tough start.
And the pistol here, Jones. With a 2nd down and 5. Taylor again. And around his ankles, he had Singleton, and then finished off by Surtain. Gain of 4. Reverse that right there. Try of the line. 2nd possession. To the air on 1st and 10. And he'll go long to the near side. He's got the rookie tight end. Warren on the fly. Singleton will bring him down. Hufanga will catch up with him. And putting his fingerprints here at the 18. Jones First and 10. Mo Alley-Cox, the former college basketball player, backing his way to the 10.
By the way, I just want to say, I played him in a game, in like a basketball game, way back when I was in high school. I think like it was either 2012 or 2013, and like he's a big dude. So to see him playing football now, he's been in the league the last few years. Shout out to Mo Alley-Cox, man.
Knocked out of bounds by Singleton. And Jones to the end zone. And broken up beautifully by Moss. They were aiming for Alec Pierce. Here is Schrader. 4 field goals last week. 1 already. This
another
is a
field goal. All right.
And it is good. He's 2 of 2 today. And brings the Colts to within 1. Third down 4. And to the air. And incomplete. He was looking for Sutton. Gonzalez at the guard. Bortolini at the center. Second down 10. And shy of the first. If it was grabbed, they say it was by Mitchell.
And you can see it's not like there's a lot of separation when he's in coverage because he's all over.
It's third down and 2 out of the backfield. Taylor on the move. He's chased by Surtain. Singleton off Honda. Out of bounds. Gallup.
And you know what? Like the one thing the last few years, you know, with all the quarterback changes, the coaching changes, things of that nature, the one of the bright spots we've had is Jonathan Taylor. So just I want this team to have an identity. You know, Phillip Rivers, Carson Wentz, Anthony Richardson. You know, we've cycled through a fair amount of quarterbacks. Joe Flacco, of all guys. And now we got Daniel Jones. If Jonathan Taylor stays healthy and Danny Dimes is decent enough, you know, I'll save that for then. I'll save that for the end of this.
Downfield, takes it outside the 10. Second down and 8. Ball is at the 7. Taylor again, carving, driving, close to the first down, inside the 1. Second down goal. Jones again, the dive, the push, the grind, the touchdown. Colts have recaptured the lead.
By the way, going back to the Miami game, we've scored on every possession to that point. So, what's that? 10 offensive possessions. We've scored every time. So the offense, things are looking up.
It's second down and 13 for Knicks. 4-5 through the air. McClinchy trying to block. Here comes the rush from Lewis. Downfield, he's got him! Caught! What a grab! Franklin, outstretched, holds it in. Downfield. Played with Knicks there. Second down 7. Play action on the move. Caught by Troutman. And upended on the play by Blackman. First and 10. Dobbins in the backfield. Quick hitter. Caught right here. Franklin slashes. Breaks a Blackman tackle. Finally brought down by Bynum. Gets it inside the 3.
Can we tackle, please?
15-yard catch and run. First and goal, Denver.
Got his hands full here inside the 5.
Second down goal. That's a touchdown.
Oh my God.
Why not? He offered that.
That's the.
He finishes that drive with a touchdown reception of 3.
Let's keep going. All right. Let's just keep going.
And the Broncos have tied the game again. Second down and 8. Oh, they pinch him here, but he gets the ball away low and grabbed by Pierce. Colts have scored every time they've had it today, as they did in week 1.
By the way, I just want to say, Alec Pierce is low-key one of my favorite players. I do want to get his jersey in the future, if I can afford it. You know, I am a little broke, but.
Second down and 3 for Jones. Here comes the pressure. There goes the pass. Up the middle. Daniel Jones, 9 of 16 through the air. Warren gets the handoff, dives, And he did not get it down shy of the first.
Why not just run the ball with Jonathan Taylor? All right. We're doing handoffs with Tyler Warren on 4th and 1. Let me go back and see if I missed something.
Daniel Jones minus it.
We probably get stopped if it goes to Taylor too, but I'd rather not us run the ball with a tight end. You have Jonathan Taylor. Use him.
Steam through the air. Warren gets the handoff. Dives. And he did not get it down shy of the first. Denver's defense is held. 3rd down and 6. They need the 29. Through the air, 9 and 10. And there's his 10th completion. And shy of the first down. Bryant got it, but he was drilled down the play.
Well, Steichen's out there yelling at the official. It throws the red flag. Because it looked like he was short. It looked like he was short. But then
what are we talking about?
As you said with the announcement.
That's short.
You know, it looked like he was short. But
Next to the air, here comes Pay. There goes the throw. Incomplete. Coverage by Howard. Flag thrown. He was aiming for Sutton.
What?
Next to the air, here comes Pay. There goes the throw. Incomplete. Coverage by Howard. Flag thrown. He was aiming for Sutton.
Roughing the passer.
as we take a look here, there is a lot of contact.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that good call. Good call.
Nobody went out with it.
Prentice will be the fullback. Next to the air, block McClinchy, end zone, caught, touchdown! They've done it again! Troutman, 3rd touchdown pass!
That's the 2nd wide open touchdown near the end zone for the Broncos. That's the 2nd. And at least the 5th time we've given up a wide open pass. And I'm sick of it already. I'm sick of it.
What's the problem?
Important 3rd down here, Kevin, to keep this ball away from Denver right before the half.
They got it down.
They did.
Outside he goes. Flag thrown. Moss was covering.
A week ago, 7 catches. That draws the attention of the defense, so they've been dialed in on trying to limit him.
1st and 10. Jones going.
Boom ball.
He's got Pierce. Caught. Drive. Moss. To the 21. And he goes to Warren. He gets a block ahead from Nelson inside the 10.
Oh, let me. What number is Tyler Warren? Like
He gets a block ahead from
84. Okay, so he's lined up, tight end. You got this receiver coming across. Boom, sheds the blocker.
And he goes to Warren.
He goes.
He gets a block ahead from Nelson inside the 10. Brought down by Moss. 1 timeout, Indy. Had to take it there because the injury timeout inside 2 minutes. It's 2 over Watson. Touchdown.
It's nice to get a wide open touchdown on offense.
Bidet is the back, 3rd and 4. Bowles the block. Here goes Nix, has the 1st down, down the middle he goes. And he has it on the move, down to the 36-yard line of India. Good run of 18. What a big bounce back game for Nix after last week's 3-turnover affair. 2nd down and 4. Harvey was the back and he gets
another wide open pass. God damn.
14-yard line, brought down by Bynum. Harvey the back. Outside quickly, Franklin looking for a block. He got by Howard. He gets by Franklin. Slithers his way near the 4, close to the 5. That's Saturday in December. Anarumo is brought in from the Bengals. 2nd down, 1. Here's a Dobbins run. Vaults into the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. A rushing touchdown by J.K. Dobbins. Jones, a good day. Touchdown run, touchdown pass. 1st and 10, dumps it off to Warren. As he gets by Sternad, got by Singleton, shoved down by Alfonga, and down he goes, catch and run to the 45 of Denver. Taylor the back, he had a big play in that first half in addition to his touchdown, but a 43-yard catch and run. Fake to him, 1st and 10, Jones to the air, caught. Pittman, grabs, Surtain, gets the first down. 3-6 on 3rd down, trailing by 8. Colts on the move, first possession, second half on the 20. 3rd and 4. And again, he's out there. He's got the first down.
How do we solve our...
I don't care.
No roadmap.
16 of the Broncos. Jones, here they come up the middle. They got him. Flag thrown. Big time play. Sternad. Now trying to 36-yarder. He drills it. This guy's been automatic. And a new score from Indianapolis. Here's the 3rd down and 5. Bowls the block. And it's off to the day. There's a good
Can't tackle.
He's got the first down.
Great blocking by Denver, but a lot of missed tackles as I'm watching this.
Empty backfield underneath
And I know it's condensed highlights and all that, but again, I'll save what I gotta say for the end.
Looking for Ingram. And the coverage by Nick Cross.
Making decisive decisions and good throws. Of course, he's had a couple that he would like to have back as the Broncos bring some pressure.
Warren on 3rd and 2, right in front of Surtain. She and her 2 other sisters run this organization. 2nd down and 5, Jones. Up the middle it goes. Good catch, Pittman. On the fly, brought down by Moss. Picks up 13. It's another first down.
You know, catch on to a football, but
Downs on the move. 3rd down and 5. And the quick cross. And drilled on the play by Jones.
All right.
Taylor the back. Mo Alley Cox on the move. Jones to the air. Blitzes out. Here comes Ellis. Incomplete. Denver's defense holds.
Pass rush coming. Had to go quickly.
Unnecessary roughness. Defense. Flipping the passer.
Well, that's a very significant penalty at this stage of the game.
about how, let's see.
Okay, now why would you do that? Why?
How he wants to attack the defense.
Today the back, 28 of the Colts, 3rd down 3, next to the air. The time, the throw, wobbly, and picked off! Intercepted by Bynum!
Defense.
Today the
I want
back,
to see that. I wonder if that ball got tipped.
28 of the Colts, 3rd down 3, next to the air.
Pass rush coming. I can't tell. Maybe, just maybe. But you know what? We got the interception.
The throw, wobbly, and picked off! Intercepted by Bynum!
That caused the ball to float and allow the interception to happen.
It's Taylor on 1st and 10. Little shimmy up the middle. Moss is there. Couldn't get him down completely.
To get a big chunk, to get a big distance, take it all the way.
Daniel Jones.
Broken tackle. Let me get out of there.
It's by another. Always off to the races. A foot races for 10. Here comes the thunder. There goes Taylor. Out of bounds at the 9. Oh, what a run. 69 yards.
Thank God for Jonathan Taylor.
For Daniel Jones,
All right.
308 passing yards. Up the middle they come. Almost picked off incomplete. Almost swiped by Cooper.
Great reset.
Couldn't score. Well, we got a field goal out of it, but
Response by the Denver defense after that big run by Taylor.
Schrader from Notre Dame, 28-yard field goal try is pure.
oh yeah, hold on. Let me
Schrader from Notre
shout out to my CSC people on the field
Dame, 28-yard field goal
and in the
try
stands,
is pure.
fellow CSU workers.
Bynum coming from a free safety to make that pick. Revamp defense for Indy. How does Denver respond to handoff to J.D. Robbins, who climbs his way past the 40 and out near the 43. Good first down run. Play clock at 1. 2nd down 12. And this will be grabbed. It's a first down catch by Ingram.
Now it's quieted things back down. You can get into your offense again.
Franklin on the fly. Dobbins the call. McClinchy the block, and there goes Dobbins. Look at him spin and corkscrew down to the 20. A lot of tight ends. Dobbins the call. Cuts outside. Crow the block. And Redwell. Flag thrown, as you can see. Franklin was there making the stop defensively for Indy. It's against the Broncos, as you can see.
Face mask. Offense, number 82. The 15-yard penalty.
Damn.
Three-point first.
Next. That's the a lot of deflected passes. 3rd and 24. They go outside. Franklin looking for blocking and slithers his way inside the 25. 42-yarder. He had a great pregame warm-up, and to this end was hitting 60, 63, 61. This is 42. The upright.
We got a chance. We got a chance. See, damn. I hate the fact that this is why I'm so pissed that I missed the game yesterday. Fuck. I must have just been. I had to be that tired. I was. I had to be that tired because I was not really enjoying watching the game. I was. So I had to take a nap. Shit.
Taylor again. Big blocking ahead. Led by Ryman. It's Jones. They get around Ryman. Throw caught. Grabbed on the play by Pierce.
Look at all the bodies. All 11 defenders are within 5 yards of the line of scrimmage.
Taylor 3rd and 7. Wrapped up. Taken down. Cooper was there. Strnad was there. Big play. Clock will tick. Rhodes will snap. Sanchez will hold. And the kick is no good. Denver's.
He pushed it all. He never. He had the distance. He pushed it right. He pushed. All right now.
Gonna win. Denver's gonna win.
Oh, is there a penalty down in the middle of the field? Right by the center.
Oh my goodness.
What?
It is against Denver.
Personal foul. Leverage. Defense number 96.
That's a huge.
Oh my goodness.
That is a huge
Automatic
penalty.
first down.
Oh, okay. What the?
Well, it's right in the middle here. You see the leverage jumping over the top. That's where you see the leverage jumping over the top.
Okay, so him pushing down on the center, or at least the snapper, allows the defender to jump over him, potentially affect the field goal. So that's leverage. That's the first time I've ever heard of that penalty being used in a game, and I've been watching football all my life. And now that I think about it, there was this crazy comeback by the Colts in like 2003 against Tampa Bay, the defending champions. They're down, 35-14 with like 6 minutes left in the fourth, and they came all the way back. And I think on the game-winning field goal by Mike Vanderjagt, I think he might have missed the first attempt, but the flag gets called on Tampa Bay for leaping, which I forget. I forget how that's called, but yeah, it was. What's up, Andrew? How you doing, man?
That's where the penalty was called, and that's not a little penalty. That's
This for the win. Spencer Schrader. It's good, and the Colts have won.
All right, kicker redeems himself thanks to about as out of nowhere a penalty as I've ever seen. I don't even know what to say anymore. You think you've seen it all, done it all, but NFL, the NFL has a way of surprising you. I know I had some other stuff I wanted to say, but forget it. We won. We're 2-0. I'm feeling good. The Miami game was great, all in our favor. This was a great fucking game to watch. I wish I had seen it in the moment, so I'll be better at getting rest for this. Oh.